What work? What is that? Like, I don't do that. What? Ain't no topics no more, man. I'm done.
Yeah.
You sure? Or should we come back?
I think that'd be a good call to do it.
We just quit right now?
No, I'm having fun.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like you said, when it feels like work, that's when we do it.
Well, I'm having fun
now.
too.
Yeah, I'm always having fun. Come on.
You know I'm having fun because I just dropped the logo. I just dropped the logo to somebody that is a big supporter of our channel.
I was. I thought you were talking about Juju for a second because he's having fun on the milk crate.
Oh no! Well, some people milk crate, but you know what helps with the milk crate? When your aerodynamic is right. And you know how you get your aerodynamic right? When you use that lawnmower 4.0. The one with the light.
So Juju didn't need the spotters.
Who needs a spotter when you're aerodynamic, baby? Because when it's hot, because it's the summertime right now, it's still August. When it's hot, you perspire a little bit, and that perspiration could alter your balance. We know hair in certain areas, promotes a little bit more heat, which promotes a little bit more perspiration. But when you use that lawnmower 4.0, baby, we trim that grass. And when you trim that grass, you get a little more wind down that way, and that should help those people out. And that's how you get that bounce like that. And that's why my man was able to just pop, down the thing like
Completed
that.
The milk crate challenge.
Absolutely, man. So if you want to complete the milk crate challenge, baby, what you need to do is get that lawnmower 4.0. All right, that performance package 4.0. But more importantly, you need to use that promo code, which is MOATS. And when you use that promo code, you get 20% off along with free shipping. Who doesn't want free shipping? Who doesn't want 20% off? Who doesn't want to be aerodynamic below the waist? That's all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm saying. Crop reviver, crop refresher. Can't go wrong with it, baby. Manscaped. Trust us. We're the experts. We talk about it and we try it, man. Listen, when we say the delicate ones appreciate it, they will. All right?
Yeah, not surprised at all by the quarterback room.
But were you surprised that they made those moves in the quarterback room, and then it was another quarterback they got released from New England that was available? Because I know that kept coming up. I kept saying that. Would you bring in Cam? Is Cam better than Mason Rudolph and Dwayne Haskins? That was the question. Would you bring them in? Would you bring him in as your backup compared to Mason Rudolph and Dwayne Haskins? That's what the people wanted to know, man. I started to throw a poll up, actually, bro.
Did you?
I thought about it. And I was like, nah, it's just too heavy-handed, man. Everybody does that right now.
I'm saying no.
Yeah.
I just think there's going to be a lot of extra stuff, extra noise if you bring in Cam. And it's not really like his fault. It's just like who he's been his whole career. I mean, he's a high caliber player. He's former MVP, Rookie of the Year, Pro Bowls.
Polarizing personality. Not in a negative sense, but just it's different.
I don't think you're necessarily looking for that as your backup at this stage in the game if you're the Steelers. So that's why I'm going to say no. I don't even know if he's looking to be a backup. Yeah. That's the thing.
Very
like,
true. Very
if
true.
he was still a backup, couldn't he still be with the Patriots? I don't know what ultimatum they gave him was like, hey, we're going to cut you. We'll give you a chance to go somewhere else. But if you want to be a backup, you could just stay here.
There's zero chance that he is not the second or third best quarterback on the Patriots roster right now. Like,
you think he's better than Mac?
I said at worst, he's at least the second best. That's what I'm saying.
He could be the backup.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so I don't think it was like a situation for time. I don't know with New England if they just didn't want to do
kind of what we're talking about. If you brought him into Pittsburgh, having a polarizing backup quarterback,
every game where something goes wrong, those are the questions that come up for every player. You're gonna have to answer that. Do you think we should switch to this quarterback? Do you think this guy would have gave you a better chance? If a guy, like I said, if he's hurt, whatever, that's always going to be brought up. And like you said, it's not even anything that Cam has done negatively.
No, everyone's saying he's like an amazing teammate.
From everything, from the guys that I know that have shared locker rooms with him, especially during the Super Bowl run, said he's the awesomest teammate ever. Like, don't know you, gonna joke with you, gonna make you feel like you're a part of it. Not every quarterback is like that. We can obviously talk stories, but Cam, like the media put a lot of that negativity on him, and in terms of how they tried to portray him. But that's never been anything that I've heard about Cam that was negative in terms of how he is in the locker room. But one of the things that Coach Tomlin says, and one of the things that it holds true in the NFL, if the distraction is more than the productivity, teams want to stay away from that. It's not even we're not saying that Cam isn't a good player still, but the distraction would be a lot bigger than any productivity he would give us this season, barring some type of injury to Ben, which we don't want. We're not even planning for that right now. That cannot happen. But to me, that's when I see Cam, I think of that. No different with Ocho Cinco when he was dealing with all his stuff. It's just like, man, when that distraction is like that, we don't want to deal with this. You got young players, you trying to run an organization, you got stuff that already is stressful enough. When you start bringing in that type of thing, man, it's too much.
Yeah, that's my thought too. Is he better than Mason and Haskins right now? There's definitely a case to be made.
Mm-hmm.
I just think it's close. I don't think the margins are like that wide, where it goes back to everything we said. I don't think it would be worth it to bring him in for that then, because Mason's been in the system for 3 years. Yeah. Haskins has been in the system for a year. Cam coming in like that cold. We need to win a game. Are we saying we're taking Cam over Mason like that? I don't know. Well, I think it's a toss-up. So, like, why are we risking the extra stuff?
So, I guess this is where we differ. I don't think it's a toss-up. I think it's clear Cam Newton will be the better option between Mason and Haskins right now. I look at that Patriots versus Seahawks game last year. I think it was week 3 in the season. Cam balled out. He looked insane. I've never seen Mason look close to that.
That's fair.
I've never seen Haskins at the professional level look close to that.
If you had to ask me right now, out of the 3, I would take Cam, yes.
If it's healthy Cam head and shoulders above Mason and Haskins from my perspective right now. And you don't have to worry about when they say, oh, man, Cam, he's not going to be able to play a whole season. You don't need him to play a whole season. We're not asking him to be the franchise quarterback. Your backup quarterback, you need him for anywhere between 1 to 5 games tops. Teddy Bridgewater situation, right? When he was with New Orleans. That's the best case scenario for a backup quarterback. But when I think of Cam absolutely could excel in that role. But once again, for those 5 games, he's worth it. But other than that, that's a lot that you can be dealing with, man. And like I said, it's nothing that he did, but that's a lot to be dealing with, man.
Sure. And I do think Mason could win us some games, though, too.
Now, see,
like if it's like 2 or 3 games, game or 2.
People differ on that. Me and you've been feeling good about Mason, but
just to win a game.
A ton of people, man, they feel like Mason's the worst quarterback in the NFL. Remember we laughed. We said, well, how can he be the worst quarterback, but y'all expect teams to trade a 4th and 3rd pick for him? Like, how does it work? You can't beat both ways here.
I almost beat the Browns on the road last year.
Well, you notice the tune changed when Haskins had the poor performance in that final preseason game. Now all of a sudden it's Mason, not you. But that's the other thing I'm catching now, man.
I think we could even get a dub with Haskins if we needed to. Yeah, I just don't think it's worth it at this point to bring in Cam.
I agree. I wouldn't do it, but I do think that he would be the best option of those 3 guys.
I agree.
Though.
No, I agree with you. And that's what I was saying. What are the margins? And if you think it's head and shoulders, maybe that's a different story, but we're still talking about the same thing about him being a polarizing backup. You're not really trying to deal with that.
Productivity versus the distraction is just not worth it to me, man.
Yeah.
And knowing the coach is not worth it to them either. But
well, here's the thing. Texans are the perfect fit. They should sign him immediately.
Whoa.
I'm sorry, your boy Tyrod.
Bro, I feel like that was personal, man. Why are you taking that shot at my...
It makes them interesting all of a sudden.
757 crib, bro. They already interested enough, man. What you mean, bro? Hey, Deke, man, look, man. Hey, talk to me real quick, Deke. Get off your chest, man. What's going on with you, man? You done buttoned up the taco meat, and now you come here taking shots at my 757, brother? Like, Houston would be the perfect play. No, Houston won it. Houston got their franchise quarterback. Dig it. All right, we got Ben. They got Tyrod. Put some respect on his name. Leave my dog alone, all right? Fashion Week, shout out, all right? Because, your quarterback ain't in Paris Fashion Week front row, is he?
What happened?
Yeah. Big Ben, he ain't in Paris.
Wait, really? Wait, what's going on here?
Nah, it's not current, but my man Tyrod.
Is he in like a GQ magazine or something?
He's not, but he be in Fashion Week, though.
Is that a big magazine?
No. It's an event. It's like all the designers, like your Louis Vuittons, your Donatella Versace's, like everybody breaks out their new line. It's always like a big deal.
What was he out there? Was he a connoisseur? Was he actually modeling and stuff?
No. He's a front row guy.
Okay.
Yeah. Only special invites. You don't just pull up to that. No.
Did he just start getting into that? I don't remember him ever being like this. Really?
Yeah, absolutely, man. Let's see. That's my quarterback, though. All right. So put some respect on my quarterback. All right. Your quarterback doesn't wear designer. All right. Your quarterback, he dresses nice, but he doesn't wear designer. Okay. Tyrod, it's a fashion icon. All right. So no, Cam Newton would not be the perfect spot in Houston. He would not be perfect in Houston. No, he would not. Send him to Oakland or LA. Or no, not send him to Vegas. He'd be perfect in Vegas. Send him with Gruden. All right.
I was trying to think of spots where like he could actually start kind of off the bat, but I think they're going to stick with Carr. Mm-hmm. Cam might get one of those. Well, they have Mariota too. I was going to bring up the Tennessee situation when they had Mariota. They brought in Tannehill. Tannehill subbed in like 5 weeks in. I could see that happening with the Raiders. Mm-hmm. Carr's sucking it up and then them putting in Newton, but they already have Mariota. I mean, Houston, I think he'd start right away. I'm sorry.
Stop it, bro. Stop it. No, he would not start right away in Houston, bro. He would not.
They're talking about Cowboys.
Dallas. Yeah, he'll start in Dallas. He can start in Dallas.
Dak's gonna get hurt though. That's
Dak
how
still.
it has to happen.
I mean, is Dak even ready? Like, I mean, 1 minute it was he's only day to day. Then before you know, it's the whole training camp. Like, I'm waiting to see, like, is he really healthy or not? I don't believe it. Cam, Dallas is the perfect place for you, man. Dallas. There
I'm
we
just
go.
trying to think of teams. I don't know if there's
Dallas.
not too many. I'm saying Texans.
Dallas,
I'm
bro.
sorry.
Dallas, bro. Or Baltimore. He go to Baltimore because
You know what?
RG3 is in the booth now. They cut Trace McSorley. I don't know if they brought him back, but they definitely released him.
Oh, RG3's announcing. They don't even have a backup.
Yeah, yeah. RG3 works for. He was doing college. I want to say he's with. It's either ESPN or NBC. He has like the big college games now, though. Yeah,
he didn't resign.
Yeah, because they say he's like supposed to be like the Tony Romo version for like college level. Right now.
All right.
He's supposed to be like nice with it. Yeah.
Dolphins.
There we go.
That's a good one.
There we go. I can see Dolphins now. Yeah, I can see that. Just keep him out of Houston. All right. Just keep him out of Houston. Take somebody else's job, not my dog job, man. All right.
It'd be Baker.
Oh, stop.
Or did he have one with the Bills, or was he just let go after that season?
Well, no, they brought in Josh.
They drafted Josh and just let Tyrod go. Is that what it was?
But Josh, but Tyrod got the playoff drought over. Remember that?
I know.
Tyrod broke that drought. That's what he did. He a man of the people. Super Bowl champ.
Too bad they didn't win that game.
I know, man.
Because we could have been playing the Bills.
You know, I would have been so much happier. It would have been way better matchup for us too.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah. We knew that was a bad matchup with Jacksonville.
They barely beat the Bills.
Bro.
Didn't it go to overtime or something? They won like 9-6,
bro.
9-7.
It was right at the end. We liked our matchup versus the Bills. Hated it versus the Jags, bro. Yeah.
Man.
What could have been?
So yeah, Baker with him. Herbert, Cam.
He got some bad luck, bro. He got some bad luck. 2 of the times he lost his job has been the injury. So we could throw that out there. All right. He's never just gotten beat out in a camp.
You're right.
He's never gotten beat out. That's all I'm saying, man. And this makes the third one because he didn't get beat out in Houston either right now, man.
No,
he's not getting beat out, bro.
He hasn't. Yeah. Who they got? Mills?
Yeah.
Unless they sign Cam. That's the thing.
Chill, bro.
You don't want them to
chill. They can sign Cam in like week 10. All right. But chill right now.